G'day everyone, welcome back to the community show. Today we're doing the weekend sport preview, just like we did last week, where we're going to run through the fixtures for this week's Super Smash cricket, breakers in the NBL and in the A-League fixtures. And Willie and myself are going to give you our punts, just our head-to-head punts for this weekend. Just before we rip in, you may, if you want to go back and watch last weekend's preview, you'll find out that top sports punter over here, Willie actually picked everything but the Auckland FC game. I'm pretty sure. So he picked all the Super Smash, which were all upsets. He got one of the Breakers ones right. He got the Phoenix upset on Monday night. And yeah, it might have been one or two wrong, but it was if you'd listened to his advice, you would have been a rich man. So I think you
Exactly.
should listen carefully
Just
for this.
yeah.
Mm, listen
Here to
carefully for this episode.
print some cash.
Yeah. All right, so we'll rip straight in with the Super Smash. Today's fixture is the Wellington Firebirds against the Canterbury Kings at the Basin. Who do you like there? Willie, Matt Henry, and Nathan Smith back for that one.
Yeah, gonna go Firebirds. Firebirds there at home, coming off a loss to the Aces. Um, I can just see them bouncing back. So
Yeah, yeah, I think both teams have been pretty disappointing this year, but I'll go the Firebirds too. Even though Tim Robinson's out, I think the Kings lack. I don't think their batting lineup's strong at all. I think they only bat to about four, and then they kind of just heaps of bowlers in that team. So I don't think they bat deep enough.
yeah.
The next game is the Auckland Aces at home to the Otago Volts. At one of your favourites, Eden Park Outer Oval.
Oh, yeah. Well, that one's just that's gonna have to be Auckland, just considering that they just play at that ground all the time and just home. Yeah, the hometown's going to be too much of an advantage there, unfortunately for the Volts. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go the Volts there. I think Auckland is the most overrated team in the comp this year.
Okay.
If you look at the characters they've got in their team, none of them seem like nice guys, and they just carry on
Mm.
like knobs. And they're actually not that great. They got to win the other day, but I think they, yeah, I don't. They've got some good young players, but I don't think they've got a very good team. So I actually think Otago will get them in that one.
Yeah, I think I can see what you're trying to do there. I think you're trying to get all the Otago listeners back back on side with you just by blindly picking them there.
What did I do to them last time? Did I do something to the Otago fans?
Wasn't one of the fan mails one time like you're never welcome in the South ever
Oh
again?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm,
Gulling,
mm.
yeah, I've got a few haters down there, but no,
Yeah,
it's got nothing to do with that,
yeah.
man. I just think with my brain. Um, and then on Friday we have a reverse fixture. Canterbury at home to Wellington. So yeah, at Hagley Oval. You still going Wellington, or you going home side there?
Ooh, I think it'd be pretty impressive to do the double. But
Mm.
yeah, I'm going to back it because
Yeah,
if anyone hates Cantabs, it's me. So
yeah,
so for the Canterbury audience out there, get in the DMs. But yeah, no, definitely Firebirds double there. Probably some decent odds as well away from home. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I am gonna go away from the heart there. I will say Canterbury. Just yeah, I think a 1-1 split in that fixture. It might even be Canterbury winning Wellington today, and then Wellington winning Christchurch on Friday.
Mm,
But I can just see that going one for one.
yeah.
As much as I hope it doesn't. Saturday, I mean, this do we the Brave. I think that is the worst name in sport. Why
Mm,
did they change from the
yeah.
Knights? That's just ridiculous. So I'm still going to call them Northern Knights because that's what they should
I
be
think
called. Um,
because Knights is too violent, isn't it?
no, yeah, yeah,
Thanks,
classic, yeah,
Chloe. Yeah, thanks, Chloe.
yeah. Thanks, Texander. All right, so we go Northern. We got Northern Knights at home to the Otago Volts. Um, I've lost my train of thought. At the
Yeah,
Mount,
no, I'll help you
Northern.
out there. Yeah, I'll help you
Yeah,
out. I'm gonna
yeah,
go for Northern AFC districts there.
yeah. Nice shout
Yeah,
out.
yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah, I think the Volts couple of hard. Oh, I mean, they're gonna get battered
mm,
on Eden Park Outer Oval by
mm,
the next up and coming Black Hits. So it'll be a bit
yeah,
hard to back up there. So that's my pick
mm.
anyway. What about you?
Yeah, I'm going to go Northern there too, unfortunately. I just think they've got a really good, well balanced team this year. They've got really good players at the top of the order, like that Cartony
Mm.
Clark. I think he's a gun.
Yeah,
He'll be at
Catherine
Blackett
Clark. Yeah.
soon. They got Joe Carter. Just a few other like guys that probably the punters at home might not know, but they're just very good at that level. And then their bowling attacks, they've got quite a range with their bowling attack. So yeah, I think at home in the mountain there they'll get up.
Mm. Nice.
And then our last one that we will, oh no, we'll do two more. The Sunday game, Canterbury at home to the Stags, Central Stags at Hagley Oval. Thoughts?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go for a bad week for the Cantab there, and shout out to the sponsor, Williams Farming Corporation, there for your all your dairy processing, grass, fish needs. Yeah, I'm going stag there as well. So not a good week for if you're a Cantab.
Mm. Yeah, I will take. I'll take Central as well. There, I think they're having a pretty good season. Yep. And then the last one we will feature is back at your favourite venue, Eden Park Outer Oval, the absolute most disgraceful cricket ground in the country.
Mm.
Um, Auckland Aces at home to the Wellington Firebirds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go complete opposite week to the Cantab there, and the Firebirds are gonna go 3-0. They're going to go 3 and
Mm,
0 over this little stretch.
yeah. Mm,
Auckland, yeah. No, I mean
mm,
they can bully other teams at Eden Park out Oval, but when the Firebirds come to town, good luck.
yeah. No, I truly think this is not betting with my heart either. I think the Firebirds definitely beat them. They obviously lost to Auckland in the previous fixture,
Yeah,
and
previous
and
fixture.
I think and I just think Wellington's actually got a really good record at Eden Park Outer Oval, and Auckland doesn't have any black caps apart from Bevan Jacobs, who's not actually even in the Champions Trophy squad. The Firebirds, I was going to say the Blaze, far out. The women's Super Smash punters are getting to my head. The Firebirds have got a lot of black caps, and they should all be playing in that fixture because I think that's just before they head away. So Tim Robinson would be playing, Nathan Smith will be back, Michael Brayshaw and Ben Sears and all that should be playing. So I think the Firebirds definitely win that. And I think they'll win that quite well that game.
Mm. Yeah,
So
revenge
that's
body.
definitely a revenge body. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the Super Smash again, just like last week. NBL is just an absolute punishing follow at the moment, even though the Breakers did go 1-1 last week. Um, so we are just again previewing the Breakers games. So we'll start with Friday's game. Breakers at home to the. Actually, I think this one might be in Christchurch. I think both the Phoenix and Breakers are in Christchurch this week. So Breakers playing in Christchurch against the Brisbane Bullets. What do you reckon?
I'm going to go Breakers in that one. It's a kind of lower
Mm,
half of the table clashes, and I think they're just below us on the.
yeah,
I think they're third last. So you said we're at home.
yeah, it's in
We
Christchurch,
have
I think.
oh
Yeah,
Christchurch for that, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I'll give the Christchurch listeners something to hold on to there, so
yeah,
they can have one victory for the week.
yeah. Um, yeah, I think they're about the same or maybe one above us. It's very much similar. I think they'll win that as well. I think they'll win the one in Christchurch, but then I do think they'll lose in Adelaide on
Then
Sunday.
it,
Adelaide 30. I can't
yeah,
even remember the last time we beat Adelaide over
no,
there. So you
yeah,
going the same? Yeah, a
yeah,
loss over there.
complete, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I just think over in Adelaide, it's just ridiculous. So there must
oh,
be some
this,
really nasty people over there or something because they
yeah,
always seem so scared to play there.
yeah. And it doesn't matter what team you play. It's like the
Mm.
Adelaide teams just do well at home, and that
A-
leads us into the A League fixtures.
Adelaide's
Go on.
Adelaide's the one that's got NBA Six Man of the Year, Montrezl Harrell, isn't it?
Yeah, there was something that went on there. Like I think he might have left for a bit, but he's come back. So it was
Mm.
all sorts of NBL transfers just all over the place. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure Montrez is still there, or at least he was.
yeah, one of the
Um,
great names.
unbelievable name. All right, and then the last one for the round is the A League. So that actually kicks off tonight with Adelaide United at home to Auckland. Another team that's very tough to beat at home.
Mm.
So what are you thinking?
Oh yeah, Adelaide there. Adelaide,
Yeah.
-2 goal start as well.
Yeah, no, I think Adelaide will win that. Yeah, 1-2-3-0. Personally, I just think they are a step above everyone else in the league at the moment. And then Friday night, you got the Big Blue Melbourne Victory at home to Sydney FC. What are you thinking?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go Sydney FC here.
Mm,
Bit of a bounce back as well. I'm expecting a bounce back after losing to the Raw. So
mm,
yeah,
yeah,
that would be my prediction.
yeah. I think draw. I just think victory at home is probably the only thing that's saving them from losing that. So,
Mm,
and Douglas Costa's out. So yeah, I'll go draw, like a 1-1 draw or something there.
yeah,
Next one is the big one that we all care about. The Phoenix are
yeah.
playing down in, yeah,
Phoenix, enough
yeah,
said.
yeah. Phoenix
They
versus
can take their
Mariners. To be fair,
take their giant sauce bottles and go back to finding beaches on the central coast of the Knobs.
yeah. I do think the Phoenix will win that. I think Mariners have had a pretty tough year themselves. Phoenix beat them 3-0 last time over in Gosford, and down in
Yeah,
Christchurch. I think it's meant to be a sellout. I think there's only like 2,000 tickets left. So, if Cantab listeners, if you can, you better be quick. Um, yeah, so Phoenix there, I think, to get 2 wins in a row. And then Saturday got an absolute what's
okay.
that league I call these? Is it a Barry Croker or something of a game?
Oh,
What
yeah,
is it?
Barry
Or
Crocker, shocker.
a
Barry
yeah,
Crocker. Yeah.
yeah, one of the worst fixtures all time here. Newcastle Jets at home to Perth Glory. Give me
Mm.
something.
I'm gonna go for a draw. It just does.
Mm,
It's just not doing anything for me, so I'm just gonna go draw.
yeah, fair. I'll go Newcastle there at home. I think yeah, they've been alright at home this year. And then MacArthur at home, looking to bounce back after their shocking loss on Monday to the Mighty Ducks. MacArthur at home to Melbourne City, also had a bad loss last weekend to the New Boys.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
I'll go Melbourne Shitty there. Melbourne
Mm,
Shitty in a close
mm,
though, in a close one.
yeah, yeah, I'll go draw there. And then on the last game on Sunday is Western Sydney Wanderers are at home to Auckland FC.
Yeah. Western Sydney -2 goal start again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, Western Sydney are nasty to play as well, especially as
Mm,
Kiwi teams going over there. It's always hard. Western Sydney 2-1, 3-1, 4-1 is a correct score combination, especially with Auckland playing 4 days before backing it
yeah.
up. They're finally having some tough fixtures. I think it's going to catch up to them. So, yeah, Western Sydney
One
two
can
one, three
hope.
one, four
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. One can hope.
Um, all right, so that wraps up the weekend sport preview. Let us know your predictions and your tips. And just give us general fan mail and things like that. Before we wrap it up, I have one scenario for Willie today. Are you ready, Willie?
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, sure.
There's nothing crazy. It's just a simple one today. So, would you rather Jacob Spoonley's voice box or Kyle Jamison's injury luck? If you were
Oh,
a professional athlete or a commentator. So, if you opt for Jacob Spoonley's voice box, you are a commentator, so people
mm.
are hearing it every day. If you opt for Jamison's injury luck, you are actually a professional athlete.
I'll go with the injury luck. I'll
Mm,
go with the injury luck because he's still made a little bit of a career for himself at least.
yeah,
Where he's still known, but
yeah.
yeah, I just could not have that flogged voice.
Yeah, no,
And
I,
just the
I think that's an
content,
easy. Yeah.
the content that dribbles out of that as well is just absolutely punishing. God, yeah,
Mm.
him versus Frankie Mackay and a and a
That's next
showdown for
week's
the ages
scenario.
there. Yeah. What? You're
Yeah.
Frankie Mackay and Jacob Spoonley's love child or something?
Oh, imagine. Yeah. No, I'm the same. I could not have Spoonley's voice.
Mm,
I don't like the sound of my own voice most of the time, but Jacob Spoonley's
nah.
voice is something different. He just sounds like a proper Auckland
Mm,
wounder. I don't think I've ever heard a worse voice than his. So,
nah.
again, he's
Yeah.
a fan of the show, so shit, like, don't
Is he?
report us. But yeah, he commented on one of the Instagram reels. But yeah, so
Oh
hopefully he doesn't see
damn.
this one.
Might
Yeah.
have to rip it down now then, eh? Might have to just tear the pages down now.
Yeah. No, he's got nothing on us, man. Don't worry. All right. So yeah, that wraps us up. We'll let you know what the next one is. As I said, I can't remember if I have said it on a previous episode, or I may not have said it yet. But we are potentially looking at doing a Super Rugby fantasy and an NRL fantasy financial money competition. So yeah, just DM us if you've got any interest in that, and we'll be in touch with that separate community of fantasy punters. Any final thoughts from you, Willie?
Nah, that's I think you summed it up pretty well there, but yeah, it's a little bit little bit of planning in the wings, eh? So stay, look out for it, and yeah,
So, all right, we'll see you in the next one, Willie. Catch you later,
beauty.
Couch Community.